Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. We are just getting started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding...
And a shot! Skriniar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Osimhen. That's destined for the flank. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's beaten the line, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Bullish header! And he's taking no chances there. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Kirkchu elects to... Oh, good glide! Goal! Besiktas! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Besiktas penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And no, that was never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lamina, nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He won't be happy with that one. Asensio making good progress. Now it's Osimhen. Crosses. He leaps for it, and it's come back out to him. And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Sanchez makes the interception. Pinches it off him. This is a promising build-up. Well read, nice interception. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's in a great position here. Topchu. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kostic. There's the... Gets his head on it! And that's a sharp finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Not the most accurate pass. Chu, he's got away. There's the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chu. And he was quick to react. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Guendouzi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pings it. There's the header! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
And what you really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Applies the finish! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Besiktas certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seemed...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. Well, we're on the way. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Chance! Goal! Besiktas! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can... There's the shot! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Galatasaray are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, played through for the wide man. And here comes the corner. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kukçu plays it short. And he's there to get it away. Well, the ball's gone astray. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Asensio! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Besiktas with the lead. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now that's well seen too. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he was quick to react. Kukçu. Asensio. Kostic making good progress. Showing good feet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass somewhat off target. Lemina. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bardakci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's running away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Osimhen. Kukçu. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Asensio.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Asensio. Played in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oosterwolde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Tries to pass it through. Asensio. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And now he has two.
Substitution.
Galatasaray can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Now it's Asensio. And he is dashing away. Yilmaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played, well played. And he shoots! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Unwatu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Kutcher gets his head on it! And it's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Besiktas largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Coming on the field.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Number 7.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Besiktas do look as though they've made a half-time change here. A terrific effort! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spread it left. Single clears without hesitation. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Osimhen played out towards the right wing.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was...
Oh, what a mistake! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oosterwolde. Asensio. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
The two
19.
coaches are signalling
Number
changes here,
21,
both at the same time.
Marco Asensio. Number 18.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Coming on the field. Number
Lemina.
27. Rafa Silva.
Looking for a runner.
11.
No, that was never going to make it.
Masuaku. Substitution in progress.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Kukçu. Kukçu! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And again! Osimhen gets it clear. And it's Masuaku. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitutions taking place.
Great chance here from position A1. Kukçu!
Besiktas, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Kukçu. Rafa Silva. Now it's Yilmaz. Now it's Osimhen. Kukçu. Rafa Silva. He's beaten the last man. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Osimhen. Oh, that's superb. Chance, surely! Brilliant from Osimhen! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
It's to be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.